Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Razor, and I'm here to give half-ass review. It's not half-ass, but I told y'all guys I was gonna play at least 10 hours of Mass Effect 2, and I did. Well, close enough. I did 9 hours and 50 minutes. Here's the case. I got it right here. I'm collecting up team members right now. I just released if people know what I'm talking about, I just released a Krogan out the little bipod shit that was in. I got Jack already. Alright, yeah. I got Jack, I got Krogan, I got that scientist. Got a couple other Miranda's fine ass. Ooh, she's fine. And I got that new guy, Assassin. Forgot what his name was. I got that Assassin. But yeah, for those people who got it, they know what I'm talking about. That's where I'm at right now. And yeah, and I was kind of damn. Right before I got the Assassin to get on my team, I was asked to put in this too. I had to get off from my comfy bed when I was laying down. I had to get up from it and then put the second disc. Here's the first disc in this case. The second one's in my Xbox. I was like, shit. I was like, already? Too? I was like, I'm not even 10 hours of gameplay and I already gotta put disc 2 on Mass Effect. On Mass Effect 1, there was only one CD. I didn't have to do that. I did not have to do that for Mass Effect 1. And that was 21 hours of gameplay in one CD, And I'm going straight to the missions. I'm trying not to do all these little side missions. I want to just go straight to the missions and finish the game as quick as possible as I can. Alright. Things I got to talk about. I see a lot of people saying like Mass Effect 2 has better graphics than Uncharted 2. People are saying that. From my eyes, hell no. They don't. To me, the graphics look exactly the same as Mass Effect 1. Might be a little bit better, but I mean shit, ain't really that much better. It has like a little bit of fuzziness on it, like blurred. I raised up the brightness or the gamma, whatever you call it, in the gameplay. I took off that gray essence off. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that. It made it look even worse. The graphics ain't really all that, man. I mean, from a game that came out in 07, Mass Effect 1, 3 years later, it comes out looking about the same thing. I'm not really impressed about that. Part 2, Mass Effect 2 start off right after part 1, where they run into a big old ship that's called the Collectors, and they destroy the ship of Normandy, and it kills Commander Shepard. But 2 years later, this whole damn, I forgot the Cerberus. I don't know. It's some secret organization like Spectres, and they found his body, Shepard's body, and rebuilt him. Put all the bones up together and everything. I haven't found out why. I found out why, because they needed help, and they're the only ones that can trust him, Shepard, to bring back humanity and all that crap. Which, when I seen him die, I was like, no, why, Shepard? Why? But it was pretty tight though, because I played part 1. I liked it. I like part 2. It's not bad. I like it. Stuff that they changed up on was during gameplay, while there's a story mode, you don't just sit there and watch. You actually have to have the controller in your hand, because it's going to give you 2 options. Either you want to be a good guy or a bad guy, renegade or a program or some shit like that. I think that's what it's called, forgot. And during the story, you either put left trigger or right trigger. Right trigger is for renegade, left trigger is to be the good guy. And I did a couple of renegades. I'm in between. The thing filled up, and renegade, I did a couple of renegades. They shoot them or they push them off the window, which is pretty tight. The LT either helps the little dead guy kind of that's bleeding out with the med pack, which is pretty tight. I like that, man. I like the hacking system, just like part 1. I like that one. They didn't really change much of the gameplay. What they took off though was a lot of upgrades. They took off a lot of upgrades. I remember on part 1, I was able to have biotech powers, which was able to pull stuff, levitate, explode them. I was able to do that in part 1. Part 2, I'm not able to do that. I gotta depend on someone else's like powers. I gotta depend on Jack. I gotta depend on Melinda. I gotta depend on the Krogans. I don't got all the power that I did on part 1. Where is that at, guys? That's what I wanted. I wanted all that power. I can't really upgrade much. I mean, so far, what I seen and what I upgraded of 10 hours of gameplay, I have not able to have what I want to upgrade. You know what I mean? I upgraded myself. All I had was an indensory, which is that fire stuff. One for shield. I got that thing, the slow up time, and I got that snow shit, where I shoot them and it freezes them in their place. And I like that, actually. I like the freezing thing. I don't think I had that in part 1. I didn't have it in part 1. But that's it. Where's my biotech, you know? The thing that comes out glowing right here. Where is that at? I thought in part 1 I was able to upgrade it, you know? In part 1 I was able to upgrade this thing to different badass shit. Armor, I don't have different armor, but you do have a customized thing to have different colors. You get to have the mask on or off, you know. I mean, shit, I don't really... to me, they did a better job to me of part 1 than part 2. Part 2 is a little bit disappointing because I thought it was actually going to be better. The story, on the other hand, though, the story was actually badass, though. I liked it. I did like part 1 with the Spectres, the Geths, Sovereign, and the Reapers and all that. This has a little twist in it. I'm sure it has a twist. I haven't been there yet, but this is a little halfway review. I give this game a good 9.0 out of 10. If y'all guys don't have an Xbox 360 and y'all have a good PC, get it for PC. If y'all have a 360, you might as well get it for Mass Effect 2. Just go ahead and get Mass Effect 2 for the Xbox 360 if you have it. If you don't, get a PC. If you don't have either one, then you're not really missing out on anything, man. It's a good game, though. It's not an epic game like Uncharted 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, you know, Halo 2, Halo 1. You know, but those are old school games on the Xbox that were epic. You know, stuff that you had to play back then. Now, Mass Effect 2 is not really anything, and it's not, to me. It's like halfway in between RPG and that, because I'm still running around shooting people the way I like to do, like Demon Souls. You get to upgrade your character, like I did. You know, I get to do it. You know, it doesn't auto level up. Yeah, it has a little story stuff. People says it has no emotions on it. I see what they're getting from, but I mean, shit, it's all right with me, man. I like it. So I give this game a good 9.0, man. Go ahead and leave some comments on what I said about this game. Tell me, guys. I'll be listening to your comments. I'll comment right back at y'all. See y'all later.